maps, but we have classic ET maps. Gold Rush for is has been around for very long, Brown of not so long, but we will be starting in 2 in 1. We are off here the first round. On the Allied side, we have the Northern Darkness team with ASD, Jackass, Jerome, Jimix, Chris, and Akos. And on the other side, we have Shoot, Stim, Wombat, Rambo, Boom, and Friends. And the Northern Darkness players are already coming in at the main entrance. Jimix has dropped his airstrike can inside there as the landmines have been planted. And Rambo scores first kill with his MP40, just kills the one who tried to get in there. But Akos has already managed to go through there. He's being hunted down, and there he will die right as he has been pushed into the corner while his opponent was Jackass there. No, Jackass' opponent was Rambo. Jackass actually got the kill there at the back, where Friends is still trying to prevent those players from going up. I have no idea what Northern Darkness are doing here right now. As Jimix's grenade comes in and Akos tries to go for the tank, but well, he's just taken down. And Stewie, what's going on the Artificial side?
Well, a lot of defending now from Artificial, a couple of allies incoming from that side gate. Oh, naded there by Boom's rifle nade. We're a couple of guys back here at the tank barrier, but not much happening there. Firesport not chucked down, double kill there from GMX. Firesport, allies are incoming all around that old command post area. What can Akos do? Can he go for the tank? One step on that mine, 1 mine clear, 2 mines to go. Engineer incoming, is he gonna step on anything? Oh, Axis just spawned. Oh, yeah, Engineer down, and Gibbs, medic shut down as well now. And Axis setting up that defense again. Jackass still around that corner. Gibbs already. Medic now down by the rifle later. No. Boom shut down here by Jerome. And Jerome shut down by Stim's Luger now.
Well, Jerome. No Boom headshot this time. He was just taken down. And Francis at the side entrance. And Stim is there with his grenade. Artificial looking quite strong at the moment. Already gained 2 minutes. I would not have expected that, but as you know, the first stage of SOE Gold Rush, it's always... I mean, even if you are the stronger team, you can waste like 3 to 4 minutes, and then you actually have the tank, you just move it down there, and you...
Oh, lovely neighbor Rambo, by the way.
So, I see a lot of nades just coming in. Rambo now really being the Rambo.
Very true. 4 guys entering here.
Aggressively going in there. 1 kill, 2 kill. Will he get the last one? No. Jackass
still that engineer. I get by Wombat.
And Chris is
it's not Gibbs. Oh, rifle Gibbs the engineer. Well played there. Firesport incoming right now. A couple of mines outside that tank. Rifle nade doesn't take down anyone. Shooter with a nade kill, and just 1 medic left around that old CP way. And he's gonna go in, but not much he can do against those Axis guys standing there. And field ops again entering from main. It's GMX shut down there by Boom, who's replacing Anox as far as I know. Engineer incoming, engineer building, he's not dead, he is building, tank is built, but not moving.
Oh, Shooter gets a triple kill, yes, Jerome comes. Oh, last second. Shooter gets another kill. That was his teammate. And the tank is damaged, but, well, that won't help the Axis team here at the moment. Artificial going down there in desperate need of an engineer to finish the construction there, but they are already being shot at by the Northern Darkness guys. The engineer has been revived. Well played as he finishes the construction of the tank barrier there.
Tank barrier has been built.
11:38 left on the clock. It's soon another TTV sync in for anyone who tuned in late. It's 11 minutes and 33, 32, 31, and 30 now exactly left on the clock as Northern Darkness are already progressing down. They're making their way to the spawn. Jerome cuts down Boom there, and now we see what I have told you, that even if you are able to hold the first stage for quite a long time, then you are not guaranteed that you are in a position to fight back as you did before. Because at the moment, Northern Darkness are just going down there, although the truck barrier 1 is being constructed. But actually, what use is it right now as the Artificial guys just get shut down there? Only Artificial guys on the left side of the screen. Now Rambo gets 1 kill here, doing some Rambo medicing there as he's at the back. Gets another one actually. And as the dynamite at the barrier is about to explode, Stewie will tell us what's going on.
Yeah, 2 guys already around that gold way, so if that tank barrier is gonna blow soon and they can get that tank moving and blow it up. 2 allies here spawn camping those Axis with all they have. And Doom and Friends now coming from behind, facing the field ops. Boom spotted him early and got his rifle in it. Allied command post has been constructed, tank is moving, Artificial has got to fall back. They didn't even defend the tank barrier for one way. They got the barrier up, and then it was all Team Northern Darkness. Axis just spawned. They will now face their, well, their final positions, you might call it. And all the allies are cleared from around the bank. And of course, outwards defense here on that last stage. Tank almost in position. Yet it has just been blown. Well, let's see what the allies can do.
At least the support fire rained down correctly at that point. As actually everything else seems to be going wrong for Artificial at the moment. They're trying to fight back. There's massive presence of allied players here, and even the engineer tries to plant some landmines there. He leaves his field up undefended there, and the field ups will get that long spawn if he's not able to fight back. Actually, Wombat is, and Wombat has not given up yet, as the can just ran down right beside him. There he gets the first kill, gets the second kill, and then come boom with the double kill. Landmine K43 and Shooter with the MP40. Seems Artificial have actually been able to fight back here in some ways. Jerome comes in at the spawn, followed by Jack. It's rather Jack as being followed by Jerome here. Going in at the spawn, you see Helmet flying to the ground as the player spawn, as they're going to hunt down those opponents there. Grenade will be flying in, boom with his rifle. Brilliant there at the back, just shoots the rifle and takes down the field ups. And the goal has already been installed. Where's it going, Stewie?
It's going right now through those bushes, almost around that truck barrier. It's only still one bet left at the truck, together with Rambo. What can they do? Goal is not secured. Yes, it's secured right now, our friends.
Well played.
But already Chris is taking it straight away. Axis just spawned. Will he make it far or not? He's holding a Colt. Doesn't look too good for him. He's gonna take the spawn away, but Boom is incoming. That is Colt versus Rifle Grenader. That is not a fair fight. And Chris is taking the long way. Oh, but Boom got it with his Rifle Grenade there.
And he will be there at the goal, but it doesn't look good here, or does it? There are 4 Axis players left, and 3 allied players incoming, and the rest will respawn any second now. And well, those left to defend the bank, they seem in desperate need of bullets here. Shooter has already pulled out the Luger to kill his opponent here. 8 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock as the artillery sport, the obligatory artillery sport. Maybe he should have done that airstrike at night, as I introduced here just at the bottom of the stairs, but he didn't do that. He set the artillery sport and was too late. Will not take down anyone. Nobody will be hurt by it. 7 minutes and 48 seconds are actually left on Octopus G-Mix going in there, trying to go for the goal.
Because trying to go in there from that goal, but shut down already. Still 3 axes inside. 1 nade kill here by G-Mix. Can he take down the remaining 2? They're both injured. No, he takes down 1. But that medic is still alive. He must revive that field up. He's not going to make it against Chris. Oh, Chris takes that long run. Chris could have made it. He's going to go for the spawn kill. Can he do anything with it? Shot by his own teammate ASD. Axes have just spawned. Nope, not yet. Spawning in a couple of seconds. Stim phasing them. And will they take that objective? ASD here for the spawn rape. As Akkad is entering, still 1 field up left now. Shut down by that rifle grenade. 2 guys incoming, taking that objective. Axis have just spawned, and Jerome for the spawn camp here. Boom, shut down. Still 2 guys left in spawn. Yeah, allies are definitely gonna make this.
Team kill, but anyway, all the Axis players are dead. Artificial is dead. Nobody left standing. That was spawn rape, like you would have wanted it to be. Actually, but still, this was one occasion where they actually went all together and did something useful all together. But before, my guess is, or this is what I can tell from the matches I've seen so far, that Northern Darkness are a bunch of strong aimers, but they're lacking some team play at some points. They're too well spread all over the map, and everybody's trying to do his own thing. And that results in a mediocre time here. Now it will be a time of 9 minutes. It's actually not fast. So, who's the highest figure? Can we already say something?
Amount of XP, but not really sure though.
Yeah, well, that's a problem actually, the XP, because you could be XP whoring, and you don't need to be the best player. However, players as they go to clan base, they just pick the one with the highest XP. Jerome is actually the highest fragger here.
Yeah, 19 frags
Stim
there.
only 7 and Aka's only 9.
Unfortunately by Stim,
but well, they won, the Northern Darkness players. They have nothing to complain about. Or have they won yet? They have not. They've only set a time. We'll see.
But it will be hard for Artificial to beat this time, given the easiness at which they could keep taking that objective. Artificial never really quite could set their defense up.
Right, the only defense they showed
at the first stage.
Stage, right.
Definitely, that was a nice defense, but they didn't manage to hold that off very long.
So
but,
we will see. Actually, maybe we will be surprised when Artificial just go in at the main entrance and the lonely engineer who nobody pays attention to is just pulling out his pliers and will repair that tank. We don't know. However, Artificial are nowhere near as weak as people have told us or made us believe they are. When I've read something about Artificial, they were always ranked as those who have not even deserved the qualifier spot. Well, they have because they won the Open Cup, but many people have said they didn't because they do not have the skill, and I say I disagree, of course, and we will get this game started once again in 3, in 2, in 1. We are off for the second round of the Gold Rush. Stewie will get started.
Yeah, that's right. So Artificial right now on the Allies team, and what can they do? Can they make it in one attack or not? Boom with his rifle grenade coming main, but Jerome already pushing out. Maze being planted down there with GMX. Artillery on the main entrance already coming from that side. It's Stim incoming. Akaz raped him with his rifle grenade. And where are the rest of Allies? They're at the back, planting mines and building CP. And that gives Axis an opportunity to reorganize their defense. Artillery now raining down at the middle entrance. And Wombat trying to enter from main, shut down there by Jerome. Jerome playing a pretty good game. 2 guys incoming from the back. Engineer not gift. Rambo revives him. ASD still left there. Oh, stepped on the mine. And Shooter is the only engineer still left entering from the back. But a couple of medics incoming from CP. Can Shooter make it? No. Rape down there. Not gift though.
Now, of course, it's the opportunity for the rest. They are in a 3-on-4 situation. They could make it. As Stim scores a double kill, he makes it a...
Boom incoming from main. He's building it.
Oh, well played. Well played, Wombat here. Destroying the only opportunity you had at the moment to construct that tank by taking out your own engineer. But well, that's the way it goes, and Artificial are of course now in the situation where they can still take it if they are able to do some spawn kill here. They're not, however, and you see, well, the standard grenades flying out. If you think that your opponent has had the time to go to the main entrance setup there, and I'm actually neglecting the good performance that Artificial are showing here, but just as I keep talking about that, they all get taken down, and the only one left alive right now is the engineer at the back, it seems. No, it was
now, but Chris. Oh, incoming from main. Boom is building it. Rifle mate got him. He's the only engineer left. Medics have got to revive him. Oh, Axis just spawned, and they're again not going to make this.
Spawn kill. Rambo, do not stand as a support fire. What the hell did he do there? Anyway, 7 minutes and 5 seconds, and Artificial have now wasted 2 minutes, just like their opponents, on getting the tank started. Wombat moves in there, and instead of just going in there and ignoring...
Wombat income, he's got a medic behind him.
Now, what
Jerome doesn't spot him, but the rifle grenade does and takes him out of
If Shooter is now... I don't believe that.
Both taken down by a cause. And just a bunch of... Oh, there goes Boom. Tank still not built. Oh, and Gift. Oh, well played there, but the tank is built and moving. But well played by Axis still.
Yeah, and lucky spawn for the allied players. Just as they spawn, they go out there. Prince scores another kill. There's someone left alive, and only Northern Darkness players going to the ground right now. I see nobody left alive, and the engineer will be planting in a second. Now there are 2 landmines, but they are in a position where nobody will step on them right now. Just as the grenade fly into the spawn, well, nobody has been hit by those. They're just coming in there, and there will be somebody taking down those engineers. Or will there? His friend's just moving across the bridge. Somehow managed to get in there, but now he, of course, he takes his chances against 3 players with 20 HP left. Anyone could tell you how that's working out here, and Akis has been taken down by that MG. I don't know why he even attempted to go in there. He should have finished the construction. G-Mix just there, being completely unharmed as he plants those landmines. I have no idea what Artificial are doing right now, but
trying to get that tank moving past that tank barrier.
Yeah, and it actually is moved past that tank barrier, and Jake has scored a double kill.
Which means they can still make it though. 5 minutes left, 5 minutes and 29, 28 and 27 seconds left on this one. And it should be the same as yours, of course. Couple artillery there by Jerome. But if they can get this tank moving pretty soon, Axis just spawned, so they have to go for it now. Then that might be a very exciting game here on Gold Rush. And it's still not quite sure who will win.
Just completely missing any opponent. And Jerome and
Jerome again with a double kill.
Such a Rambo.
Yeah, but he's doing a great job.
He's doing a great job. Without a doubt, but the positions I see him in, it's just incredible every time.
Yeah, but he takes them all down, so I don't think Northern Darkness will have any problem with that.
I doubt that.
Tank's still not past it though. Well, it's past it, but it's not nearly the door open.
Now he repaired the tank perfect, just as our transport and support fire rained down. He just wasted all his charge run repairing the tank just to get it destroyed a second later. And what Artificial are doing right now here is just looking like public. They don't get down there, and actually it should be the easiest task just to repair that tank and get control of the bridge. If you consider that the Axis have to move out of the spawn and up again, there comes a grenade, but that grenade...
Northern Darkness managed to rape Artificial time after time when they try to get back at the tank.
Oh well, and the tank is still not up here. Stimp is taken down. Finally, there will be...
TP has been destroyed already. Yeah, finally tank's built now.
4 minutes now.
No, not incoming. Yes, 3 minutes, 56, 55 and 54 seconds left. And I've changed my guess. I think Northern Darkness will win this map.
I think that's for sure already.
Still plenty of time left. The transport is just at the wrong position. The tank will move through unharmed. And it will arrive. There will only one grenade will be needed to destroy it. However, it has gotten through. 3 minutes and 32 seconds is quite some time that the Northern Darkness team has to spend. And Jerome once again Ramboing his way through there. There he goes. Oh, that was not good. Well, at least he didn't get a full spawn. Or did he? No.
I just got some information from Artificial. They've been playing this same lineup for 3 years. Well, pretty much the same. Their first match was 16
October 2003. Shooter is taking objective.
Thanks to Handy for that information, but he's not going to come far with Cause there incoming. Cause takes him down as well. Rambo incoming together with Wombat. Can they take this objective? Oh, Rambo shut down by Cause as well. Cause still got half of his HP left.
Getting a double kill. Well played.
Yeah, well played by Axis. Friends now coming from the back of the spawn. No. Useless there against Jackass and the medic ASD.
Well played. Just prevented that spawn rate by shooting to the back of the medic there. And Rambo just doesn't get any kill here. The players are just going out of the spawn as if, well, I don't know, as if there was nobody there to spawn rape, but there is somebody. Well, it seems, and that is actually, I'd say that is a fact, that Northern Darkness have the stronger aimers here, and those who have, well, played on a higher level
as well.
for much longer. 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
True, Allies not trying to take that objective, but there's no one inside the bank, and that includes Allies. Right now, one Allies incoming, it's Rambo takes down, no, Wombat takes down a Cause, but 2 Axis already around that objective room. And now it's Jackass coming from the back, but Shooter rapes him from behind. Axis just
I can't believe that. I just watched Jerome, and he was there standing opposite his opponent with his needle in his hand, and he still managed to pull out his weapon and take him down before I actually came in there. And the players are coming out of the spawn, but it doesn't look good for the Northern Darkness team.
Now objective
out there.
guy taken down, Shooter taking it right now, but
he will be shot
down by Jerome.
Again.
Well played by Jerome.
Again, but they can still
was their chance.
They can still make it. The barrier is not up, and 1 minute and 25 seconds left here, so it's actually going to be very close. Artificial coming in massively. Somebody should stay behind to actually do some spawning here. Block them at the main entrance, and he does that. Friends does that as the grenade comes down. Shooter with his cold kill, but they seem to be left with too little ammunition to actually do some damage.
They're not moving fast enough either. Stim there does take down 2, but it's Jerome from behind, and again,
Jerome. They have returned the gold bars. Will they manage to make it in time? They will not. There are 2 active players left alive, and only 1 NI player going in there. Stimp is taken down. Chris Lucas him. 52 seconds left as Jackass is being revived just a second before the spawn for whatever reason. That's actually the thing. So you're calling a guy the best player of the match, even though he gains his XP by reviving a guy who would have spawned in 1 second anyway. 35 seconds, and well. If I was a mean guy, I would say take this home, Stewie. There's nothing to take home anymore. You can just talk about what is going on.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty good game, and it was. I think it was pretty even game as well. You know, it doesn't. Artificial got close with the gold, but at some points they just seemed a bit weak. And it's clear that Northern Darkness have the aimers, but Artificial still have a pretty good shot at Browndorf there. Which, of course, I remember at the beginning of Browndorf there was a lot of whine about Lotto, but I think that's all I think it's all passed right now. Oh, Jerome here, 40 frags. That's definitely high.
33 accuracy. He can work on that. Shooter with 17 frags. He's not so good. The best man in the artificial lineup was actually... No, I can't see that anymore. Screw the shoutcast status. Actually, I don't know who invented that you can just see the scoreboard.
I know, I noticed a couple of casts ago. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Awful, really.
You can't even see the stats, I know.
So they're going to switch the map, I don't know, servers.
Let's get close to Barney and give him some hell.
Hello.
Well, but I mean, my point was that I think Browndorf used to be a map like Otherness now, you know, anything could happen on that map. But I think that has changed and it has become a skilled map, and if you're not more skilled than the opponent, you won't win that easy. You know, the times used to be 3 minutes, and right now they've gone up to 9 minutes, kind of like Supply Depot.
Yeah, well, the thing is that people used to call maps Lotto that they have no tactics for. I mean, that is something that Knight had put, and Knight is actually one of the guys who is always on the lookout for things that you can do differently to the standard tactics. In the beginning, Browndorf was always being played with the same tactic, and somehow it's still like that. So people like to call it Lotto, just because they don't know how to defend it. True. Anyway, we have 2 players left. Let me play a quick ad, and then we're back for the match here. That might be a nice one. That is good.
This is gaming with one of those generic energy products. And this is gaming powered by XIII Herbal Energy.
You win.
Yeah! Eat it, baby! Combined with Metro Labs, a leader in unique herbal formulations, XTZ offers a wide assortment of herbal energy products. Our incredible selection includes energy drinks, mints, chocolates, and syrups, super caffeinated coffees, and much more. Check out our wide selection of eye-opening performance enhancers. No, not that kind of performance. At www.xtz.com.
Well, and as it is always the case, as soon as I start playing an ad, they are starting the game.
I wanted to tell you, but it wasn't possible, of course.
Yeah, well, I realized, but I said they are making me wait. It's always like that. When I think, well, I have just run out of ads, they could start the game, they're taking another 15 minutes. And when I actually run an ad, and I think, well, please let them wait another 30 seconds, they're starting the match. So,
what can I say? Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, right.
Well, Allies not looking too strong right now.
Right.
A couple of guys incoming from main, but they're being back-repped as well.
Wait,
and again,
40 minutes in 3, 2, 1. We have 14 minutes if you want to sync, and there we go. Double Panzerfaust kill, I saw.
Yeah, that was by Rambo and Stim.
And French now incoming from upstairs, and GMX shut down as well by Stimp. Only ASD left there. Oh, we Stimp raped there. Raped by ASD. Friends and Max has a chance to spawn, I would say it. And that is something they will do soon, I believe. Engineer is planting. They have just spawned. Dynamite is down. And can he defuse it? NG Gibbs. That is one NG that is down in Gibb. A cause incoming right now. He still has Present there. Present takes down his Gibb as well.
He is down. And this will be it.
It's gonna blow.
Well played by Artificial. They've not got a flag yet, but they
Rambo,
have the Dynamite
another
down.
Panzer kill.
And, well, rewind.
Have to spawn back, by the way. Unless, yeah, there they go. Just spawned back, but Dynamite's blowing.
Where's
and,
David, by the way? I always find it kind of... What's the matter? Somehow your Skype seems messed.
I don't know.
Alright, it's good now, again.
That's my voice, man. I'm starting to get maturity, you know, so then my voice is it's changing.
Alright. Luckily I'm past that, so I can keep going here. Well, what I always found funny was that, I know others maybe don't, but I found it funny that David was playing Team Goliath. That's just so ironic. Anyway, nobody laughs at that joke, but if I
don't know David. I know he plays in Goliath, but I don't know his history.
Yeah.
So he used to be in Rewind or something?
No, I just mean not ET-wise, but does any of you guys read the Bible these days? I mean, I have not, but I know about David and Goliath.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I don't read the Bible, dude.
Alright, so nobody
yeah,
gets
David
my joke, and I will keep telling it until somebody laughs.
Wow,
and Artificial will keep attacking here until
now.
they get the Dynamite down, which might happen any second now. They're quite strong here at the moment. Come on, go ahead. No, you're drinking again. I know.
No, I was typing. I can't do two things at once, you know.
Alright, yeah. That's for girls.
But yeah, exactly. But it's well, Artificial is showing a pretty tough attack so far. Northern Darkness are holding them off, but they're getting pushed back hard. 2 medics left there on that upstairs way. Allies have just spawned, I believe, and they should be. Yep, there you go. Only 2 guys entering main. That means FlyingDJ, you can tell me something that's happening around side.
Right, at the side I see Echoes, I see Jackers, I see the door not being blown yet, but I see Wombat right down there and just being blasted away. Well played, as Shooter is coming in there. ASD with a double kill. Rambo will finally go down, drops the satchel, blows the satchel, and somebody will step on a landmine. Well played, the Covert Ops. The only useful ability he has is destroying things and spawning mines, and he only does one of those. Well played. Shooter comes in at the side, just it seems to be Artificial.
So one-on-one with Wombat and Jackass.
Just going in there, shooting somebody, and then killing yourself, so that your opponent doesn't get raped too much.
I've seen that a couple of times before too, when you think like, go get it, you know, go get the gold, go plan. But
yeah.
no, self-kill first, and then everybody can come together.
Yeah, well, alright.
Oh, they're coming from the upstairs way now. They took that side gate, but Prison is waiting there, friends, and he takes them both down. Unbelievable. Oh, it was not Prison, sorry. It was,
what's that guy's name? Is FRNZ?
Took down one, but yeah, Drum took them both down. A little mix-up there, and Friends was not close enough to revive, so well played again by Jerome, who's just standing alone here at that side gate. And I saw 4 guys entering, 2 guys went for the spawn rape, 2 guys went to the Jerome, and Jerome took both of them down, and the spawn rapers didn't succeed either. And it's not looking too good though for Artificial. We have 9 minutes and 55, 54 and 53 seconds left on the clock. And FlyingDJ, how are they entering
now,
from
the mistake
side
they're
gate?
doing right now is they're just coming from side. And that is a mistake that a lot of clans do, that once the side is open, they're coming in massively there. But you know how easy it is to defend. You just throw grenades, you shoot rifles, and you have Strom standing there taking out 3 players, and everything is settled here. Now 9 minutes and 32 seconds fire. As Wombat comes in there, but just in midair he's being shot down by GMX's grenade, who is just he's just standing around the corner and not doing much. He's the back rape guy, I think.
Yeah, well, Axis surely have got a nice defense.
Yeah, and Rambo will get shot in the head again. There he goes. Well, because what they're doing right now is they're going in and
smoke.
Nice.
Rifle there by Cause, of course. Put all your nade. Yes, GMX with a nade. That's so easy. A Cause with a nade. Well, that's what you get when you put down smoke. But NG's still alive. Can he plant? He's facing 3 guys. No,
smoking is bad for your health and for victories in ET. It's bad too.
True. Yeah, very much.
Jack is throwing grenades, and Artificial actually, they're again all coming in at the side. I mean, I would love to say something every time I cast and I see something like that. I want to type and I want to say, come on, stupids,
2 guys
go
taking
in
that
at the
spawn
main.
right now. And what can they do?
No.
They're facing Friends, of course, and he's just going for the back rape. 2 guys. He knows now. Their teammates knows 2 guys entering main, and Rambo incoming now. A Cause taking that one down. Oh, back rape here by Jerome, of course. Who other than Jerome, who I used to pronounce as Emore. So, dynamite being planted now by Boom.
That was a joke, Lieutenant. He was like disguising himself with that nick.
Well, you fooled me.
Yeah, mission
Again, a couple of guys entering from that side gate. Going in the same direction, only 1 Axis left. He's taken down. Can Shooter plant right now? Oh no, the Axis are coming back.
Yeah,
Shooter shut down by Jakaz and Gibbs there. Oh, well played by the Axis defense. They were away from the bunker. Allies came in and they came straight back to that bunker. And still no dynamite down. And it doesn't look too good for Artificial though.
Planted the dynamite. Well, he shouldn't. That was not his task, but he did it nevertheless.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh, match is paused.
Nice. So
this team.
Who is Jack?
I must say, it's FlyingDJ. I mean, they have been attacking quite some while now, and they have all been shut down.
I think they should try to rework the way they're attacking here. I see 1 medic coming in from the main, but if they actually took their chances and just decided, well, let 3 guys go in at the side, let the other goes main. Others go main.
But the allies that you have to come in together, or you have to fool them. 2 guys incoming first, you know, and taking their
or something like that.
But that's hard to, it is easy skill, and Helix are not the dumbest, and they are pushing out pretty much, and it's easy to
Helix
read.
are not
and
playing,
just,
but, well, I get what
sorry,
you want to
Northern
say.
Darkness.
Yeah, right.
So Northern Darkness, they're not the most stupid players, and they have pretty much all the entrances covered, so they pretty much always know which way they're coming, unless they're coming side. But that's pretty easy as well, because if they don't come the other ways, then of course they're coming side.
Well,
But,
you know that if this
it's
is going
left
to
on
be a full hold, we're left with a round where everything is already decided, and we are left talking about things that are completely unnecessary, completely boring. So I
Radio.
hope, for the sake of our listeners,
You could
that
play, maybe you can play another ad.
I can, but they're going to unpause when I start playing.
I would just go for it.
I go for it.
Just do it.
4 out of 5 dentists agree that listening to Radio ITG has absolutely no positive effect on your teeth.
So apparently the odds are 1 in 5 that your teeth are actually getting whiter at this very moment.
You can thank us later. This is the new Radio ITG.
Well, and you could not hear that ad, but
Yeah,
can you imagine that listening to ITG makes your teeth whiter? It actually does.
Yeah,
And if
maybe.
you're listening to a dual cast, your teeth are getting twice as white as they would when you were just listening to a single caster shouting his mouth off. So, I don't know. You could just we could just set up some account where people can donate. I'm always grateful for donations of any kind. I mean, we're
Yeah,
actually
but payball
saving you,
works
the
fine,
dentist.
Yeah. Well, no, it's true. I agree.
All
Money is money.
right. So
Maybe we can play a little money song.
And do we have a money song? Money makes the world go round. I can just pull,
Yeah.
get my guitar and make you.
Yeah, of course. You can sing.
No, I won't.
And then you have to sing for Funer tomorrow for his birthday, of course.
All right.
I don't know what their pause is taking so long. Probably it's the lag from Jackass, but it's not really like.
Let's comment on the quotes they pulled out. So
I have a nice quote. Wait, I have a nice quote.
Sion the Balloon has said you can better have one bullet in your gun than one in your head. Yes. That's true. That's like that's philosophic. That's so
For
sophisticated.
dummies.
Okay. And then Hummel said, well, people who are not German don't get that joke. They're just, what kind of word did he say there? But he actually mixed German and English. So he put together two languages that he is not able to speak and formed a sentence. So, well, that this wouldn't work out was pretty clear. So what you said is Intellic Tunisia. What's that? I don't know.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, but he said I was
pretty
playing
clever.
with sheep and Tunisia, and and out of the nowhere, this sheep he just laughed his ass off, and apparently because Tunisia's Finnish, so his English ain't that good, and he's got some digestical problems or whatever those organs are called in English, and he kept farting that day, and well, that resulted in his English being worse because he kept farting. It was funny as hell. Match is starting again, but I'm sure they're going to pause again.
They're going to pause again.
Nope, they're not.
Yeah, well,
They
he's a lagger anyway, so playing with a...
Ah, well, unhittability for the win, of course.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could just do some flaming right now. So if this...
It's paused now by the Allies team. Friends there with a 999.
Nice, quite.
Yeah, well, flaming's not my type, though, I
he's
must
back
say.
again. They're going to unpause any second now. And I will go for it and play an ad anyway. So let's make it a short one. Let's just play a stinger.
Fine. I can't hear them. Oh, they're starting already, dude.
No, I played...
I have a jingle made by a friend of mine, from 1 minute long, from some classical song. Pretty funny. Yeah, match is starting again now. Allies incoming from that side gate, taking that spawn way, but they're facing Chris. Chris took down 2, 4. Oh, Chris with a triple kill there. Although they're not revived, Team ND just spawned and they will be back raped. One NG is down already. Second medic is down as well. They're now coming back
like
across
5
with
kills
a rifle
in a row.
grenade.
Well played.
There's
although it was
raped.
some revive.
Shooter still arrived now
And
from the main.
Should I tell you what was among those kills? It was a
Rifle.
Luger frag.
A Luger
Well played.
frag,
I wanted
yes.
to slip that in tonight.
Yeah, that's
Luger
true.
frag
Maybe you
for
should,
Chris and 4
Take number 7 though.
Well played.
Let's focus
Artificial
on
coming in again, and Jack is now with the 400. Will probably be swearing like hell. But still, not in darkness, although they have this disadvantage, they're still holding it here. Because Artificial, they seem to have retreated to killing themselves, instead of letting the opponent do the job for them.
It's true. Shooter there. Well, I must say, it's just been unlucky as well for Artificial. They've gotten close sometimes, but, you know, again now from Shooter with this double team kill. And, oh, I must say, this time they've decided to all go main, but entering low is not the brightest thing you can do on this map. And Prison and Jerome already know they're out there. And yep, takes down one. Entering low, it's just Boom who's left, but he's facing the 3 allies. Takes down 2.
Well
Can he
played.
take down the 3rd? Oh, no.
He was too low for that, but still he got 2 of them. And Rambo's coming in there, trying to Rambo his way through the lines of the opponent here. There are 3 left,
and
actually.
he goes back again.
Of course, he knows that too much Rambo is not good for your team.
Well, I must say, Rambo played a nice game last time. But,
well, he does this time, but Artificial, they're just, I don't know where their skill they had. And Gold Rush, it seems to be gone, or they have no idea how to play that map. That's the way it goes with teams who have played together for 3 years. They know how to play the maps that have been around forever, but, well, I'm actually being mean right now.
Frauendorf has been around the same time, and they're not doing an awful job. It's just, you know, sometimes if you get in that negative spiral, or whatever the English word is. Oh, ASD, Chris, and the Cause take them all down.
Yeah, well, it's a vicious circle. Once you get
yeah, I mean, in a vicious circle, you know, sometimes if it's not working out, you know, like you get a double team kill, that can really affect your team play because you're really gonna moke around it. You know, you're soaking, and it's not good for your team play. You know, if you're confident, then it's easier to kill them. 2, 3 guys entering from main now. Oh, ASD with the double kill there. And that NG is... again with ASD. Still one NG alive. Can he plant? No, shut down by ASD again. And he's on a 5-man streak. Can he make it a 6-man? Yes! A Luger frag, of course. He makes it a 6-man streak.
Tonight. Well played. That will be the frag movie.
Taking down one entire team.
Actually, when that frag movie's... Oh, I'm sorry for that. The frag movie, I would have expected comment like and not against low skill.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That would have... Actually,
but again, they are not making this, and 3 minutes... Oh, side gate is now being built by a Cause, but 3 minutes and 49, 48, and 47 left on this clock. Side gate has been built. That means the allies have got to enter from another way, and they are coming from upstairs. Oh, a Cause with a double rifle kill there. Take down the rest of the entire team there, and again, a wave has been...
That's the thing that really annoys me when I'm playing. When I'm already through and I think I've made it, I've put headshots into those guys like no one else. I've revived my engineer, and I've done whatever I could, and then I come around a corner, I see a rifle bouncing away, and I have no way of avoiding it.
True. Well, all guys entering main right now. It's 3. Oh, Chris takes down 1. Oh, no. Gip now. But 3 guys entering main, 3 guys entering upstairs. No one taking side right now. Shooter pushing out at main, low. 3 guys entering from upstairs. There goes the engineer, shut down by ASD.
Come on, finally, friends.
He is revived. They can't plant this.
Well played. Finally, will they get this down? No.
From double kill again.
What is Rambo doing there? He's doing some fragging, but what is the rest of his team doing? Nothing at all.
Well, this is just unfortunate. I mean, finally it pushed through, and then there's just 1 or 2 more axes left, and the time you need to take them down is just the time enough for axes to spawn and get back to that bunker. And while you're fragging those 2, you get raped from behind. Oh, Jerome with another double kill there. And again, they'll give 2 minutes and 21 and 20 seconds left on this clock. And yeah, I think that Team Northern Darkness will be one of the top clans for the number 2 position. I don't think they can beat Idle.
Well, don't make it so easy for Idle. Idle will have... I know that they are good, and everybody knows that, but still, the amount of practice they put in at the moment, of course, they have players who have won QuakeCon, like Knight, for example. He's been around for so long, who doesn't need 4 hours of playing anymore.
I mean,
So, I don't know.
U96D, idle, other idles. He's always the tactical guy around it.
I don't know if at some point they don't need to do something more than they're doing right now. But
Well, they have night
Artificial are
protect.
doing exactly that.
And Urtir and Takoa for aiming. Oh yeah, they are planting right. Oh, not killed by GMX, and that anti is gift.
I
Boom is now
don't
activating its jump.
believe it.
Yes. And
I
still,
do believe
that dynamite is not planted. Oh my god. Lol. And about now by Wombat.
Oh, single kill. Well played. That looked like Winghave.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now, if they're
That
actually
is-
going to make that full hold and look like that at the moment, then Chris is here with his single Panzerfaust
Also
kill.
Panzerfaust
Well
kill.
played. Did not even give the guy.
Artificial have put up a good fight, and they fought worthy of their name, but it just wasn't meant to be on this map. It's just, you know, those little tiny moments of luck they've missed today. Every time they got close, but they couldn't make it, and that's just unfortunate. But it doesn't mean they're out of the cup, that is for sure. And it means that Northern Darkness is almost secure of pushing through to the next round in the playoffs. But we still have one more stopwatch round to go. So let's see what that will be.
Yeah, another stopwatch round that doesn't mean anything anymore. Right. So because, well, it's like that. Northern Darkness have taken the victory on the first map, so this is a full hold, so they don't need to attack anymore. It will be full hold in one map.
True, but they must attack. I think it's official rules, though.
No, it's not actually, because at some point, I don't know, the Swedes, for example. Alright, yeah, they must have. Yeah, that was something different.
Well, when I did Ezreal versus Artificial, then Artificial had a full hold on Frostbite. They won the first map already, but they still had to play that final round.
There was something in the Nations Cup. I think it was Sweden against Poland. They disconnected at some point, where they knew.
Well,
that
maybe they got a forfeit loss then. I'm not really sure about how that goes. But from what I know, they have to play it.
All right, I don't. Yeah, there was something like where they had already.
Well, if Artificial disconnects, then it doesn't really make a difference, of course.
Yeah, right, sure. But if not in Darkness, then.
Then
alright.
I think they will
That's
lose
true.
this map.
That's true. Let me pick a nice ad, and then we are. Or then we. Which one is it?
You
going
think
to
we can make it?
be? We will make it.
You are a young, up-and-coming, computer-savvy individual. You're both wired and jacked in with every conceivable mobility gadget at your fingertips. You are a fully modern creature, driving in the fast lane on the information superhighway. So what is this piece of archaic infrastructure doing in your house? Speakeasy is proud to present OneLink, a nationwide dedicated DSL connection that does not require a telephone landline. Why bother paying up to $40 a month to keep that phone line around just for your DSL? With Speakeasy's OneLink, you don't need to. You get a dedicated line that offers a superior connection and all the features of DSL, crazy fast speeds, a higher quality network, intelligent support without the hassle of that old-fashioned landline. Do yourself a favor and visit www.speakeasy.net to order Speakeasy's OneLink DSL service today. Put that extra $40 a month to good use and treat yourself to a lot of triple shot, half fat, no foam, extra hot, sugar-free, no whip hazelnut mocha lattes.
Alright, and something I realized I have not asked you. Tell the guys how old you are, where you're from,
well,
what
I'm 18,
what your
and,
interests
I'm from
are.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, right. So besides enemy territory.
Besides enemy territory, international politics and gaming and friends, and that's just about it.
International politics, so we can actually make a political radio show on ITT. I was looking for somebody to do that.
Yes, that will be no problem.
Alright, good. So just not lame it Luger frag anymore, but I don't know.
Let's call it nuclear frag.
Nuclear frag, that's good. That would actually be
Alright, we are starting.
current situation in international politics.
Yeah,
So-
we can discuss Iran, you know, Ahmadinejad.
Alright.
I think we get a lot of
Really looking for somebody to do that.
business.
We're starting this game in 3, in 2, in 1. We are off. So actually, this is the fine art of not sounding bored when actually it is the most boring thing you could imagine.
But I'm not bored. It's still interesting to see you get boom there with double rifle grenade. And I think that Northern Darkness will still want to show their skill by winning this map relatively fast.
And
they
it's
are
actually
going
a matter of rounds that you win, because in the end, a round 1 could decide, because if you finish that with the
True.
double point, it's
They have to
3 to 1,
of
so
course.
you have
That's
only a
true.
2-round advantage, and if you win it for the nil, then it's actually 4-round advantage.
Yes, that is very true. Well, I think that will make this no doubt. You know, they're already pushing through, they're already incoming for the flag. It's still Stimp left there who takes down the cause. Oh, GMX takes him down with a perfectly timed nade, and they have spawned and they got that flag. And Axes are already at the second stage after just 1 minute. And it just doesn't look too good for them. How fast, the question should be more, how fast will Northern Darkness win this map? Will 3 minutes be enough? Who knows? Dynamite blowing in 18, 17 and 16 seconds. Axis command post has been constructed, but maybe a covert ops can push through. They have 2 covert ops. They are going for the fast time. 2 covert ops, 1 for the CP and 1 for the side gate. Engineer has pushed through. Side gate is not built.
And I think that the engineer actually
F-Cause is going in.
helped himself to a full spawn there.
Oh, all the Axes are at main. And oh, Boom got the engineer.
Boom left
That-
alive, but Boom will be taken down. Oh, that
Yeah, but he gipped that engineer.
load.
If that engineer wasn't gipped, this could be a very fast time.
The command post
has
has
been
been
destroyed.
The X's are
Stim
at the
is coming
main,
back.
and players are coming in. They will all spawn there any second now. They have a cover ops, they have a Panzerfaust, they have a medic, so it's only 1 artificial player left alive. And we saw that mortar running down. What is your stance on the mortar? Should it stay? Should it go?
I think it should go because it doesn't require any skill to fire it, you know.
Right.
And it's not really restricted, you know. I mean, there are some restrictions, but it's just fairly easy to use. And some say artificial. Artillery is also the same kind of spam,
Well,
but
there will be a
artillery is
Panzerfaust kill at the main entrance. I'm quite sure of that.
pretty restricted.
No,
yeah,
my
there he
God.
goes.
Only a
Just
single
one.
kill on 2 players. What did he do there? No, 2 players just running right. Alright, no. Never mind. Oh, Eck is in the right grenade. That's actually...
Is the incoming from upstairs? Can he make it another streak? Oh no, wrecked by Stimp. There's Stimp on a nice streak on this map. Jackass entering from main low. That's just the easiest way to go for Axis. Yes, raped down from all the sides. Boom there with a rifle grenade kill on the side gate again. I believe that was though. And Elas entering from upstairs to the cars, facing Shooter and Boom shut down from main low. It's Stimp and Wombat still left. Now the engineer has been revived. 4 Axes left around that bunker. The 2 allies are going for the spawn rape, taking each other down. Team kill there, and Jerome takes down the remaining engineer Axis. I mean, and they Flamer there from Axis. They have already given up.
Bad for artificial.
And this dynamite is going down, and Axis have lost. And that is just, yeah, they didn't even try, I think, though.
No, they didn't. They
to
knew
even
they'd
defend
already lost.
much.
And, well, I try to defend, but as you know, defending 15 minutes, there's a pretty tough job. And, well, if there's
it's
actually
only-
nothing to gain anymore, I don't know. It's, I mean, it's almost 10, so some of the kids might have to go to bed. I don't know. Boom is actually going for the defuse right now, but too late. Oh,
Oh,
I should have been
knifed.
knifed there. No, didn't
Nope.
get knifed.
Well, he tried.
So artificial already from the server. So
Of course, I can imagine they're pissed, but no harm for them. They have won 1 game, and now they have lost 1 game. And in order to stay in this group, they need to win. Let me check. Hurry. Yes, they have to beat, well, Demiurge. Well, if they can beat Azure, then it can be tricky. But they're not going to beat Demiurge, I think, with this play.
I don't think so.
And ND is pretty much certain of continuing to the playoffs. Undoubtedly.
alright, so we guessed that from this group we will have Andy and Emerge. That's what I guessed on Sunday too. Anyway, the match was quite okay. It was not the big hit of the century, of course, but it was acceptable. And we will hear Stewie again, and that will be tomorrow, if I recall that correctly. Is that true?
Yeah. Helix versus Kujanap.
Right, extremely interesting game. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make it. I'm seeing the new Da Vinci Code. And
Oh god.
yeah, well, that's the way it goes. And we will see Stewie again this week. I'm quite sure that there's another Idle game and a Azure game. I'm unfortunately off to I'm not going to reveal my secret weekend plans, but I'm not available.
It's going on a gay cruise.
I'm going
to-
you revealed it, and AK is coming, and Tosspod will be joining us. We will be having loads of fun.
I am not invited, by the way.
You're
just
not.
to,
You're not yet. You may be an ITG member, but you're not yet a member of our secret gay club.
too bad.
So
Been looking forward to that one.
work hard, and you might get in. Anyway,
Alright.
it was a pleasure casting with you. I'm quite
Yeah,
sure
same here, mate.
people enjoyed it, and they will tune in tomorrow. I'm quite sure of that. If they don't, then no more love from me, no more love from you. And as you know, without love from ITG, you're basically lost. We will, however, have a nice song now. I have 4 songs lined up. I could play To All the Things She Said. I could play No Doubt It's My Life, or actually 3. Or I could play Oasis Little by Little. Which one is it going to be, Stewie?
I don't know both of them, so I'm gonna go with No Doubt.
No doubt. Alright.